I saw you paid tribute to the Victorian of the Year last week, Mike Brady. Woo-hoo to you, Mike. And very worthy winner. I reckon I have found the Australian of the Year. Did you see the West Coast supporter who flew from Melbourne to Perth and checked in 1 can of beer?
There it is. It's gone around the world, this story.
Sure, the can hasn't. They lost his luggage.
No, the story's gone all over the world.
Was that what he...
Explain to us what happened, would you?
All right, I will, Becca, thank you. Damo's not coming on for more news, is he? Sure?
No.
The can arrived, tagged and unopened on the baggage carousel at Perth Airport after a 4-hour journey from Melbourne. Here's the beer. What I want to know, what prat, what moron would embark on a who would do that?
Well, it's funny that you asked that question.
Oh, no, don't tell me he's here.
This man, Dean.
Oh, no, please.
He's with us tonight, everybody. Put your hands together for Dean, the beer can man. Hi, Dean. Take a seat. Dean, look at your new fan club.
It's a big exclusive,
This is a world exclusive. Everybody has been chasing you. How much attention has this story received?
It has gone absolutely insane. I mean, I woke up yesterday morning and people had showed me Time magazine had written about it. The New York Times had written about it. The BBC had published it. But the one that really got me was that the Hindustan Times in India actually wrote about it. So
this is true. This has gone viral around the world. It's had tens of millions of hits.
Literally, and the worst part of it is, so I'm a volunteer fiery back home, and every time we appear in the media, you have to give a slab to the station. So I reckon that Lion Nathan should chip in and help me out because I owe hundreds of cartons.
I didn't believe this, so I read this in the New York media myself today. Why did you check a can of beer in on a plane across the country? What were you thinking?
I honestly just did it for a laugh and I wanted to see what the baggage handlers would do with it, and they were good with it. They put it out before all the other luggage. Out it came on its own. The reason that video is so short is because some bloke actually jumped up on the carousel and tried to grab it. So I had to stop the video and run and say, no, that's mine. But yeah, it worked out really well.
And you're employed, are you?
I am. I am. I actually work in politics, so I work for the federal member for Durack, Melissa Price.
Oh, lucky Melissa.
I'm here with her blessing, provided I wear this Dockers scarf.
If it was reported in the New York Times, they just tell lies in that paper, so I wouldn't take anything they said with any truth. So is your employer... so Melissa's been happy with this, has she?
Oh, Melissa's a massive fan of the show. She couldn't believe it when I got the chance to sit next to you.
Doesn't know if
where is she? Why doesn't she sit next to me? No, is that Melissa? I know a Melissa Price. That's not... how old is she? Well, I know a Melissa...
21?
No, I don't know her.
Have you drunk the beer yet? Like, did you actually... I think it was an Emu Export.
Emu Export, yeah. The only beer to drink in WA, the old red can.
Yep. Have you actually drank it yet?
No, it's still floating around somewhere.
Well, it is. Actually, we gave it to our security guards because this is a treasured item. Boys, where's the security guards? We've got the can. Oh, no, it's not a security guard at all. It's Big Billy. Show us the can.
Look, there it is. Is that it? Is that the can?
That's the one. That's it.
So quite seriously, if you took it back, wanted to take it back for memorabilia purposes, say it was a Melbourne bottle, a can of beer, you couldn't carry it on the plane because you're not allowed to carry liquor and sealed fluid on the plane in case people think it's sort of a bit suspect.
Well, it depends where you're flying, actually. I wanted to check it in from Perth and bring it over here, and I got to the airport too late. So I carried this one on and then checked it in on the way home.
So what if you got it lost?
I was prepared to file a lost luggage report. I wasn't sure what I'd write, but I was prepared to do it.
Now, I think this is the greatest Aussie effort since we won the America's Cup. What do you reckon?
Yes.
This is fantastic. So, I think you need to put it down. Put it down. You've got it. There we go. Now, this is as Aussie as it gets.
It's a big moment.
Come on, let the
is yours. GPO Box 9, Melbourne, Victoria, 3001. He waited all that time for a beer and Bill took it. Or 9now.com.au/AFL Footy Show.